Good everyone. Good morning, and welcome back to Even Nathan. Bruchim Baim from Eretz HaKodesh, bringing back the Kedusha from Eretz Yisrael. So we're continuing in the Magid on the night of the Seder, and we get to Pesach Matzah Umaror. We say Pesach Zu, Matzah Zu. So we lift up the Matzah, we lift up the Maror. We're not supposed to lift up the Zeroah, because the Zeroah is just Zecher LeKorban Pesach. It's a remembrance of Korban Pesach. It's not the actual Korban Pesach itself. So you should not lift it up and say Pesach Zu, but just read the Pesach Zu. Now, the main difference between a Sephardic Hagadda and an Ashkenaz Hagadda, and you're going to make sure you have a Sephardic one if you're Sephardic, of course, is that the what is it? That we say Birkat Hamazon? Well, besides the Sephardic and Ashkenaz Birkat Hamazon, yeah, the difference. But the main difference is that Ashkenazim say Borei Priya Gefen before all four cups, whereas Sephardim say it only before cup number 1 and number 3. Sephardim, the reasoning is just like the Halachot of Brachot. You say Borei Priya Gefen before the first cup, and you read the entire Magid, and then you drink the second cup right before you eat the matzah, etc. So that Borei Priya Gefen went on that cup as well. And then we said Birkat Hamazon. So when you say Birkat Hamazon, it cuts off your halachot of brachot. You said Borei Priya Gefen after Birkat Hamazon for the third cup, and that covers you for the fourth cup. Whereas Ashkenazim look at it as each one's a separate mitzvah, and each one gets its own Borei Priya Gefen. But therefore, you're supposed to use the Hagadda according to your minhag. Now, talking about minhagim, the general minhag is to not eat roasted meat or chicken on the night of the Seder, the night of the Starim, not to eat roasted meat or chicken, because Korban Pesach was roasted, and therefore we reserve roasted meat for Korban Pesach. And why chicken? Chicken is not sheep, is not anything that's shechita. Anything that shechita is done to, it falls into that remembrance. Again, it is a minhag, but it seems it's the prevalent minhag in Bnei Israel. And what does roasted mean? Roasted means over the fire, or roasted means even in a pan with its own juices only. Meaning, if you add water to cook this piece of meat, or you add sauces to cook this piece of meat, then it's not called roasted anymore. But roasted, if you just put its piece of meat, the piece of meat itself, with, let's say, even just herbs, but there's no liquid, and you want it to cook in its own oils, etc., that's considered roasted. And that the minhag is not to have that type of meat or chicken on the nights of the Starim. During the days, Chol HaMoed, etc., the second Chag, that's okay. But specifically, the nights. Roasted eggs, let's say, is okay because it's not something of shechita, but meat and chicken is the minhag to refrain from. Okay, that's that for today. Mincha tonight at 6:25. Have a good day, everyone.